Good morning, everyone, and welcome. My name is Anna Castellarin, and this is our live prenatal yoga class. For today's class, you will need a couple of pillows and a strap, a yoga strap. So if you don't have a yoga strap handy with you, just bring bathrobe belt or something similar that can be used during the class. Today's class will be a gentle yoga class focused on the upper back. So we are going to strengthening, but at the same time also improving the flexibility of our neck, shoulder, and upper back. If it's your first time with me, please take it easy. Um, you can sit down as much as you need to during the class, and especially when you feel that one posture is something that is not good for you today, just please sit down, skip the posture, and then join us when you're ready. If you're in the first trimester in particular, please take it easy. Shavasana may be performed at any point during the class. You need a rest if you are just mentally or physically tired. For this class of today, we will start with a pranayama that you might know if you ever practiced before Bikram yoga. So the Bikram yoga class start with a pranayama that we are going to start our class today. The only difference that we are going to do sit down in Vairasana. So once that you have the pillows with you, the yoga strap with you, please join me in Vairasana. Vairasana is a kneeling down position with your knees together, with the big toes together. And now please separate the heels and try to sit down in between your heels. If your feet are not flexible yet, you can just sit down on your heels and not in between. Maybe if you're not used to this posture, you might feel a little bit discomfort, or you might feel your legs getting numb. In this case, just stretch the legs in front of you, shake your feet, and then join us again in the posture. If you already feel super uncomfortable, you can put a pillow or even a couple of pillows in between your hips and your heels. And then we start. So pranayama, we are going to inhale by the nose for a 6 count. We are going to exhale by the mouth for a 6 count. And we are going to use the throat in this pranayama. So it's an ujjayi breath. We are going to really make a rasping sound. So it's sort of like that. Try with me, please. Inhale with the nose. Exhale by the mouth. Very good. While we are breathing, we are going to move arms and head to make sure your shoulders and the neck will get warm up for the class. So I show you a couple of times since it's pretty impossible to teach these pranayama and show at the same time. I will show you first and then you will join me and I will lead you just through the word. So interlock your fingers, nice and solid grip underneath the chin. So you know the hands are always touching your chin through the posture. Just look me first. We inhale with the nose for a 6. At the top, we exhale with the mouth. So really, the spine will be straight. It's just about the head and the arms moving during the pranayama. I will move in here so you can see that my spine is straight during the pranayama and just arms and head move. Interlock your fingers and again inhale for 6. Perfect. So let's get started, please. Interlock your fingers, place them underneath the chin, relax the shoulder, and find one spot in front of you. Again, keep your spine straight, relax your belly if you're pregnant, but keep your chest up. And together, please, let's start. Inhale, bring your elbows up toward the ceiling. Keep inhaling, expand the ribcage more, elbows up as high as you can. And exhale, look up toward the ceiling. Now look for the wall behind you. Bring the elbows forward, relax your shoulders down, elbows and shoulders forward to touch. Inhale, chin down, elbows up to the ceiling. Expand the ribcage, elbows up. Inhale more, full lungs, and exhale, head up. Look up to the ceiling and look for the wall behind you. Shoulders down, elbows forward away from your chest. Elbows touch. Slowly inhale with the nose. Chin down, elbows up toward the ceiling. Expand the ribcage more, elbows up as high as possible, and slowly exhale. Look up, look back, elbows forward, shoulders down, palms together, elbows touch. Inhale, chin down, elbows up toward the ceiling. Keep inhaling, expand the ribcage more. Inhale more, full lungs. Slowly exhale with the mouth. Look up. Look for the wall behind you. Relax your shoulders down. Keep your spine more straight. Elbows touch and inhale again. Chin down, elbows up. Look forward. Expand the ribcage. Elbows up as high as you can. Exhale with the mouth. Look up. Look back. Elbows forward. Palms together. Wrists straight. Elbows touch. Inhale. Chin down, elbows up to the ceiling. Keep inhaling, expand the ribcage, chest up, elbows up, full lungs. Exhale, head up. Eyes open, look for the wall behind you. Neck might hurt a little bit. Keep moving palms together, elbows touch. Inhale, chin down, elbows up toward the ceiling, elbows up more, chest up. Inhale a little bit more for me. And slowly exhale, head up. Look up for the ceiling and look for the wall behind you. Shoulders down away from your ears, elbows touch away from your chest. Inhale, couple more. Chin down, elbows up. Expand the ribcage, elbows up, chest up, spine straight, and exhale, look up. Look for the wall behind you. Relax your shoulders away from your ears, elbows forward away from your chest, elbows touch together. Inhale, last one. Chin down, elbows up. Now try to inhale more. Elbows up. Inhale more. Full lungs, hold at the top. Slowly exhale, look up for the ceiling and look for the wall behind you. Relax your shoulders, bring the elbows forward, elbows touch, and gently relax the arms. Very good. Round and move your shoulders here. And then we interlock your fingers and we place the hands underneath your head. Next, inhale, lengthen your spine, widen your elbows, squeeze your shoulder blade, and now bring the elbows together and bring your chin to the chest. Don't force your head down, just feel the gravity, do the work. Keep your head and your arms like that. And now together, slowly inhale, lengthen your spine only. And during the exhalation, try to relax the back of your neck, relax the tension that you feel on your upper spine. And again, inhale, just your spine is lengthening up to the ceiling. Keep your chin to the chest. And exhale, chin a little bit more down to the chest. Feel your head heavy. Feel the gravity, do the work. Another one, inhale. Keep inhaling, lengthening. Relax your arms, heavy. Relax the head, heavy. Exhale all the air out. And gently come up with your chest, come up with your head, and relax your arms down. Next exercise will bring the right arm behind you with the fingertips pointed back, palms on the ground. With the left hand goes to the right and then back. Stay here. Look left. Next inhale, reach the fingertips away from you as much as you can. Keep inhaling. And then exhale, left hand and down. And again, left hand to the right and then back. Open your chest. Look up to the ceiling. Stay here with me. Next inhale, look left. Reach through the fingertips away as much as you can. And then exhale, left hand down again. Left hand goes right. And then up, open your chest. Next inhale, reach through the fingertips. Look behind you as much as you can. And exhale, gently down. And then again, goes to the right, going back. Stay here. Next inhale, full deep inhale, look left, reach through the fingertips, and exhale, down. Other side. Bring your left hand behind your fingertips, pointed back. Place the hand on the floor and gently bend the elbow a little bit. Right hand to the left, and then back. Inhale, look right and reach through the fingertips as much as you can back. And then exhale, gently down. And again, right arm goes left, then back. Stay here next to nice deep inhale, reach through the fingertips behind you. Look right and exhale, down. Last one goes left and then back. Stay here now. Nice deep inhale, lengthening, reach through the fingertips away and exhale gently down. Beautiful. From here, grab this strap, or if you don't have this strap, just a rope, just a belt or something comfortable that you can use. Bring this strap a little bit wider than your shoulder and then bring it up to the ceiling and gently push the hands back to start warm up your chest. Warm up your shoulder and opening the chest. Keep your spine straight as much as you can and gently push your hands back. Feel this gentle opening on the shoulders. Keep breathing naturally, keep relaxing the belly, but really keep your spine straight here. From here, we walk the hands a little bit wider, and then we go all the way back. Back up to the ceiling and forward. Keep your arms long when you're reaching upward to the ceiling, and then reaching back. And then again up, stretch, and then forward. Keep doing this movement. So you might start wider with your arms in this exercise, and then step by step, when you have your arms and the shoulder improving the flexibility a little bit more, you can bring the hands a little bit closer together on your strap. Keep your arms long, really reach up and then back, reach up and then forward. Other 5. 1 and back. 2. Keep your spine straight. 3. 4. And the last one together. Back. And then again. Forward in front of you. Beautiful. Relax. Bring the strap on the mat. And then we will find our tabletop position. So tabletop position, hands in line with the shoulders, knees in line with the hips. Toes are on the floor to start. Together, nice deep inhale, look up, arch your spine. Toes pointed back. Exhale, chin to chest, round your spine. Tuck your toes, inhale, arch your spine. Tailbone moves up, look up to the ceiling. Toes pointed back, exhale, chin to chest, round. Toes on the floor, inhale, arch. Toes pointed back, chin to chest, exhale, really widening your shoulder blade, press your knees into the ground. Toes on the ground, inhale, arch. Toes pointed back, exhale, round. Toes on the floor, inhale, arch. Toes pointed back, exhale, round. And gently back to center. Now bring your right leg, extend your right leg back behind you, and then up until your leg is sort of parallel to the ground if you can. Now for me, I contract your quads of the right leg. Bring your right hip gently down so we can square the hips and reach the big toes away and back. Shift the body weight toward the right hand so we have the balance, and then left arm forward in front of you. Take a nice deep inhale and now left hand forward and right toes back. Try to really stretch the body as much as you can in the opposite direction. Now you can choose to stay in this posture, or we move a little bit further. Left hand to the left. Bend your right knee, grab your foot, and gently bring your foot and your hand up to the ceiling. I suggest to look down on the ground to keep your balance. Keep breathing normal. Think about your right knee now. Right knee is stretching away from your right hip so you can reach a little bit more higher with your foot. Beautiful. Long deep inhale. And gently exhale back to center. Inhale, extend your left leg back and up to the ceiling until your leg is parallel to the ground. Engage your quad, left hip down, left toes pointed back. We square the hips. Shift the body weight on your left hand so we have the balance. And now reach the right arm forward. Next inhale, try to stretch the body in opposite direction as much as you can today. You can stay there or we can move a little bit forward. In this case, right hand a little bit to the right. Bend your left knee. Grab your foot. Next inhale, foot and arm up toward the ceiling. Again, to keep the balance, find one spot on the ground. Next inhale, left knee away from your left hip and reach a little bit more up toward the ceiling. Long deep inhale. And exhale, back to center. Take a nice deep inhale here. A nice long exhale. And now left hand, reach forward. Try to really get the fingertips away from your shoulder as much as you can. Inhale here. Keep inhaling, reach the fingertips up to the ceiling, palm faces out. Exhale, fingertips facing, going back. Brush the ground and go around, and again, we start again. Inhale, reach forward. Keep inhaling, reach up. Start exhaling, reach back. Exhaling, go down and around, and again, inhale, forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Exhale again, down and around, inhale, forward. Up, try to reach away from your body as much as you can, a little bit more up, and then exhale back. And then down and around, inhale, forward. Keep inhaling up, open your chest more. Exhale back, down and around. Again, inhale forward. Keep inhaling up, palm faces out. Exhale back. Keep exhaling down and around. Inhale forward. Up. Exhale back. And down and around again. Inhale. Keep inhaling. Reaching back. Down and around. Inhale forward. Try to really get the full range of your arms. Last one. Inhale forward. Up. Exhale. Back. And down. And back. In the tabletop position. From here, the other arm. So right arm forward and try to really reach the fingertips away from your body as much as you can. Nice deep inhale, stretch. Keep inhaling up to the ceiling as high as possible. Open your shoulder. Exhale, going back. And then down and around. Inhale forward. Keep inhaling up, open your chest. Exhale, back. Keep exhaling down and around. Inhale forward. Up. Exhale, back. Down and around. Inhale forward. Keep inhaling up, full range of your arm. Exhale, back. Down and around. Inhale forward. Keep inhaling up. Exhale, back. Down and around. Inhale forward. Forward as much as you can. Keep inhaling up as higher as you can. Exhale, back. Down and around. Inhale forward. Up. Exhale, back. Down and around. Inhale forward. Up. Exhale, back. Down and around. Inhale forward. Up. Exhale, back. Down and around again. Either 2, 1, forward. Up. Exhale, back. Down and around. Last one, forward. Keep inhaling up. Exhale, back and down and back to center. Nice deep inhale here. Now with your left hand, reach forward and place it on the mat in front of you. Right hand, slide on underneath. Bend your left elbow and bring your right ear on the mat. Bring your left hand closer to your face. Place gently on the mat to gently turn and twist just the upper body. So when we are pregnant, we really don't have the twisting on the belly button or on the lower spine. We just focus on relaxing the shoulders here and then turning and twisting just the upper spine. Keep inhaling. Long deep exhale. Long deep inhale. You can reach through the fingertips of your right hand. Long deep exhale. Last one, long deep inhale here. Expand the ribcage and exhale, reach through the fingertips of your right hand. And gently back in the tabletop position. You can open your knees a little bit wider if you can, if you like. Right hand stretch forward as far as long as you can, and then in front of you on the mat. Left hand slide underneath. Bend your right elbow up to the ceiling and bring your left ear on the ground. Bring your right hand closer to your face. Press that in the mat to gently turn and twist. Just the upper body. Again, relax your belly button. And keep your knees in line with your hips. Hips in line with the knees. Inhale, expand the ribcage, relax your belly. Exhale, reach through the fingertips of your left hand. Again, inhale, expand the ribcage, relax your belly. Exhale, reach through the fingertips of your left hand. Last one together. Inhale, expand, relax your belly. Exhale, reach through the fingertips of your left hand and then back to tabletop position. In the tabletop position, from here, widening, open your knees as wide as your mat. And then walk your hands gently forward. Keep your hips in line with your knees if you can. And gently walk your hands forward. This is a wonderful and therapeutic movement for opening your upper spine, your shoulders, and your chest. Keep breathing here. I suggest to look just on the mat in front of you. But if you want to go a little bit deeper, you can look in front, not on the mat, just in front of you, and leading also with your chin. Next, inhale, widen your shoulder blade for me, and press really your armpit toward the ground. Keep pressing your hands palm into the ground as well. And each and every inhale, try to expand the ribcage to reach a little bit forward. So the upper spine is the most stiff part of our spine, and that is because of the ribcage. So lower spine usually is much more flexible because we don't have a ribcage, and we can really bend our spine much more easier. So when we are working on upper spine like here, it's wonderful to really incorporate your breath in the movement. So when you inhale, you expand the ribcage, and we can really move gently the vertebra of your spine connected with the ribcage, so we can really go gently and slowly further down in the movement. Gently walk your hands back. Find your tabletop position. Now tuck your toes into the ground, inhale. And next exhale, find your downward facing dog. In the downward facing dog, it could be a very uncomfortable movement at the beginning, but try to really stay in this posture. Downward facing dog is wonderful to again open your shoulders, open your chest, and also stretch the legs. If you feel uncomfortable, I suggest to bend the knees slowly and to lift the heels off the ground. From here, widening your scapula, your shoulders blade as much as you can. And press your hands and the wrist into the ground. Keep pressing your hands and the wrists into the ground and stretch the hips up toward the ceiling. And now that you feel this gentle stretching on your spine from here, gently you will stretch the heels toward the ground just as much as you can. Never push against the body. Eventually, in the future, your heels will be on the ground. Looking down toward the navel, so relax the back of your neck. Long deep inhale here. Hips all the way back. Exhale all the air out. Look forward, inhale, body weight forward. Find your plank position. Bend the knees on the ground and toes pointed back. Now bend the elbows and keep the elbows closer to the body. Next, inhale, chest forward. Chin to the chest, toes on the ground, and exhale again. Downward facing dog. Now shift the body weight on your left foot and bring your right leg back and up to the ceiling. And if you feel flexible today, please for me, stretch the left heel into the ground. Keep looking the navel. Flex your right toes, bend your right knee. Knee up to the ceiling, push your hips right and really open your hip joint here. Other leg, right foot down, left foot up. Backing up to the ceiling and again, stretch the right heel into the ground if you feel flexible today. Flex your left toes, bend your left knee. Reach the right left knee up toward the ceiling, push your hips left, open your hip joint. From here, bring your knees together and bring them into the ground. Lift your chest up, and from here, right leg, step forward, left toes back, open your arms, warrior two. From the warrior two, please grab this strap today. With the right hand, we bring the strap behind you, left hand from underneath, grab your strap with your hands, and then gently walk your hands toward each other, and eventually you can really clasp your fingertips. If you have your fingertips together, you can just let the strap on the floor. If not, just keep using the strap for this posture. Bring your right elbow up to the ceiling. Look left. And now gently use your head to push your right hand and your right arm back. Right knee down, lower down your hips. 5 deep breath. Inhale. 1. Inhale. 2. Inhale. 3. Inhale. 4. Inhale. 5. Beautiful. Open your arms. Warrior 2. Forearms of your right hand on your knee. Exhale here, lower down your hips. Next inhale, reach the left arm up and over, palm faces down, and look up toward the ceiling. Lower down your hips, 5 deep breath. Inhale, expand your left side of the ribcage. Next exhale, reach through the fingertips of your left hand. Inhale, 2. Inhale, expand your left side of the ribcage. Exhale, reach through the fingertips of your hand. Inhale, 4. Last one, inhale, 5. Look down for the balance. Inhale, warrior 2. Extend your right leg and bring your right toes in front of you. So the feet are parallel each other. Interlock your fingers behind you and extend your arms back in the way that if you can today, you can really lock the elbows, feel your arms straight. Inhale, look up to the ceiling, arch your spine. Now bend the knees. Widen your knees as much as you can to create a space for your belly and then falling down. Now together, hips up to the ceiling, hands up to the ceiling as much as you can. And exhale, press the crown of your head gently toward the ground. Bend your knees just a millimeter for me. Bring the body weight forward to the toes. And now bring your tailbone up toward the ceiling. Relax your head heavy and gently press the crown of your head down. Now focus on your arms. Bring your hands up to the ceiling as much as you can. We can really squeeze your shoulder blade. We open the chest and then keep stretching your hands forward and then eventually down toward the ground. And again, hands are away from you as much as you can. And then heavy forward and down to the ground. Keep breathing deeply here. Keep sending your tailbone up to the ceiling. And gently hands toward your hips. Looking down to the navel. Bend the knees and coming back one vertebra at a time. Turn left. Open your arms. Warrior 2. From the warrior 2 with your left hand, we grab the strap again. We bring it toward the back. With the right hand from underneath, we grab the other side of the strap. And gently we walk the hand toward the strap and toward each other. If your hands are together, let the strap will be on the floor. If not, keep using the strap for this posture. Lower down your hips, left knee a little bit more forward. And now looking right. Left elbow up toward the ceiling as much as you can. And now gently use your head against your arm to open a little bit more your shoulder. 5 deep breath. Inhale. 1. Stay strong. Inhale. 2. Inhale. 3. Inhale. 4. Inhale. Last one together. 5. Open your arms. Warrior 2. Now bend your left elbow and bring the forearm onto your knee. Lower down your hips. Exhale here. Next inhale, reach the right arm up and over your head. Look up toward the ceiling. Parsvakonasana. Side supported angle. Look up. Inhale, expand the right side of the ribcage. Exhale, reach through the fingertips of your right hand. Inhale. 2. Turn and twist your upper body gently. Inhale, bring the back side of the edge of your foot on the ground. Inhale. Exhale, reach through the fingertips away from your body. Last one together. Exhale all the way out. Look down for the balance. Inhale, open your arms. Warrior 2. Extend your left leg. Bring your left toes in front of you so your feet are parallel. And interlock your fingers again. Extend your arms. Stretch your hands away from your hips. Extend the elbows as much as you can. Look up. From here, bend the knees. Opening and widen your knees so we can create this space for your belly and gently forward fold. Bring your hips up to the ceiling and bring your hands up to the ceiling as much as you can. So squeeze your shoulder blade, open your chest, and then hands are away and forward. 5 deep breath. Inhale, bend the knees a millimeter for me and send your hips up to the ceiling. Inhale, stretch the hands away from your shoulders as much as you can, and then feel your hands heavy falling down to the ground. Inhale. 3. You can also squeeze your palms together if you like. Inhale. 4. Last one together. Inhale. 5. Beautiful. Look to the belly. Bend knees and bring your hands toward your hips and gently come up 1 vertebra at a time. And from here, your left foot, step back. Feet together, arms down. Interlock your fingers. Exhale, press your palms down toward the ground. Inhale, arms up. Press your palms up to the ceiling and reach all the way up. So get on the top of the toes as high as you can today. You can keep your feet a little bit wider, so hip distance apart. If that one can give you a little bit more balance, or you can keep your feet together. I like to keep them together to really squeeze your legs together and feel a little bit more balance. Then gently heels down, hands down. Exhale and relax. Inhale, interlock your fingers. Exhale, press your palms down. Next inhale, reach up, hands up. Get all the way to the fingertips, to the toes, sorry. Get the heels higher as much as you can. And now gently look right and twist to the right, your upper spine. Each and every inhale, reach your hands up to the ceiling. Each and every exhale, turn and twist a little bit more right. Inhale, reach up, keep your belly button faces forward, only the upper spine, turn and twist right again. Back to center, keep your heels down for a second, bend the knees, and next inhale up again. And now look left. Inhale here, reach up. Exhale, turn and twist your upper body left. Each and every inhale, lengthening a little bit more your spine. And each and every exhale, turn and twist. Again, inhale, lengthening. Stay up, higher as much as you can. Exhale, turn and twist. And back to center, heels down, arms down. Bend the knees, shake your legs. Interlock your fingers, inhale. Exhale, press your palms down. Next inhale, reach up as higher as you can. Stay strong, engage your quads. Find one spot in front of you and gently bend your body right. 3 deep inhale, inhale 1. Variation of half moon, inhale 2. Inhale 3, stay higher. Back to center, heels down, bend the knees and relax. Inhale up. Find one spot to have the balance. Bend your body gently to the left. Stay higher as much as you can on your heels. Open your chest a little bit more. Bring your left shoulder forward. Last inhale together. And back to center. Wonderful job. Inhale, arms up, Garudasana. Right arm underneath your left arm and bring your hands palm together. Pull the elbows and your shoulders down from here. If you can't have the palms together yet, you can bring your hands on your shoulder and really pull the shoulder gently down. If you're in the second, or in the third trimester, and your elbows are pushing against the belly, we don't really want to have this sensation. So don't push the elbows down against the belly. Just keep your elbows up for you in this case. If not, elbows and shoulders are down to relax your shoulders away from your ear. And now bend the knees, right leg up, over, and cross the ankles each other. If your foot is not quite there yet, just place your toes in the direction where you want them to go, so toward the ankle. Lower down your hips. For me, left hip a little bit forward, square your hips. Wonderful, shoulders down. Now we have a second variation. You can stay with the legs in Garudasana, or if it's too much, you can just bring your feet together and strengthen the legs. Second variation is with the hands away from your body and then up toward the ceiling. Please bring the bottom of the ribs down toward the belly so the upper spine will be straight. Then relax your shoulders down. Bring the elbows away from your body as much as you can, widening your shoulder blade, and bring your hands away from your face and up a little bit more. Long deep inhale here. Exhale, relax. Other side, inhale, arms up, reach high. Exhale, left arm underneath your right. Cross the arms, palms are together. Again, elbows and shoulders down and sit down. This time is your left leg up first and then over across the ankles if you can. If you can't yet, just place your toes in the direction where you want them to go and lower down your hips. Shoulders down, elbows down, relax your shoulder, relax your neck. From here, you can stay in this variation with the legs in Garudasana. If not, you can bring your feet together and we can just focus on the upper body. Bring your hands away from your face. Now bring your hands up toward the ceiling. Bring the bottom of the rib cage down to bottom ribs down toward the navel, so the spine, the upper spine is straight, and now shoulders down away from your ears. Bring the elbows away from your body, so widen your shoulder blade. And now help elbows and hands as much as you can up to the ceiling. Long deep inhale. Exhale here. Another one. Long deep inhale. And exhale all the way out. Beautiful. Now bring the forearms together in front of your face. We really have the shoulders down in this movement, and we squeeze the elbows toward each other. Really feel this active movement of the elbow. Squeeze the elbows, bring the elbows away from your body, and keep the shoulders down. Now inhale, open your arms. Squeeze your shoulder blade. Exhale, reach through the fingertips of your hands, cross the wrist, and really widen in your shoulder blade. Inhale, open, squeeze your shoulder blade as much as you can, a little bit more squeeze, and exhale, other hand on top, cross the wrist, reach through the fingertips, widen in your shoulder blade, and again, inhale, open. Squeeze your shoulder blade. Other hand on top, reach through the fingertips, exhale, widen your shoulder blade. And again, inhale, open. And next exhale, switch the other arm on top, cross the wrist, and reach through the fingertips, widen your shoulder blade. Beautiful. And now again, forearms together. Shoulders down, squeeze the elbows as much as you can. Elbows are away from your body. And now widen the elbow, Press the palms down and then reach them away from your body so that the palms are facing up and you can really have the shoulders coming forward. And now inhale, bring your hands up and open your chest, open your shoulder. Exhale, palms down, reach them away. Exhale, widening your shoulder blade a little bit more. And then again, inhale, open your chest, open your shoulder, look up. Exhale, press your palms down, reach them away. Exhale. Inhale, open your chest, open your shoulders, look up. Inhale. Exhale, palms down and then reach them away. And last, inhale, open your shoulder, open your chest, up. Beautiful. Inhale, both hands up toward the ceiling. For me, bend your left elbow and bring your palm on your upper spine in the center. With your right hand, grab your left elbow. Next inhale, reach the left elbow up, stretch the left side of your body. And next exhale, bend your body right. Look up to the ceiling to feel a little bit more the lengthening. 5 deep breath here. Inhale. 1. Inhale. 2. Inhale. 3. Bring your right shoulder a little bit more forward so you can really squeeze your shoulders. 4. Last inhale together. Stretch your left side of the body. And now press your right foot firmly against the floor to come up. Stretch the both hands up. Bend your right elbow this time. With your hand, grab the elbow. Next inhale, reach through the right elbow up. And then bend your body left. Look up to the ceiling. 5 breaths here. Breathe. Inhale. 1. Left shoulder forward, square your shoulders. 2. Inhale. 3. Inhale, try to really stretch the whole right side of the body. 4. Last inhale, stretch a little bit more. And now together press your left foot against the floor to come up. And then arms down and relax. Now sitting down in a comfortable sensation. Could be just cross-legged or half lotus or full lotus if you want to have that too. So another movement that is very, very important during the pregnancy is about starting a relationship with your pelvic floor. And this is both because while we are growing in pregnancy, we have a much more pressure on our pelvic floor. So we need to strengthening the pelvic floor. Another reason is because while we are growing in pregnancy, our abdominal muscles are getting less and less effective on stabilizing the torso. And that impact also on our spine. That is one of the reasons that a lot of women during the pregnancy has a problem on the lower spine. So about strengthening the pelvic floor can give you a stability from beneath all the way up to the ceiling. And this stability, of course, is not only for the pregnant woman, but if you are not pregnant and we are focused the class, both women and men, the pelvic floor is a very, very important movement. And it's something that is very important to strengthening, in particular if you're doing yoga. The activation of the pelvic floor during yoga we call Mula Bandha, and you can by improving your pelvic floor and the Mula Bandha, you can really bring the level of your yoga practice in the next step, because by strengthening the pelvic floor you have a stability from there that can lead you in keeping the posture much longer and with a very much graceful and stability. But also improving our pelvic floor is a wonderful way to open better your hips during the posture, and also a stability of the pelvic floor can lead you in a deeper backward bending with much more support, so avoiding the risk of hurting yourself while you are doing that. So really, pelvic floor is wonderful for everyone. So let's get started some exercise. Exercise for pelvic floor are very important, and very important is the position where we are doing them. So for me, bring your hips and walk your hips back until you can really feel the hips bone on the floor. So right sit bone and left sit bone, you can really feel them on the floor. That is the base of our pelvic floor. And gently start, place your hands comfortable on your knees, close the eyes, and try to start contract the pelvic floor and relax. Just contract and relax to start feeling the connection with your mind and your pelvic floor. Keep breathing normally, lift your chest up, drop the shoulders down and relax. And now for me, please bring the attention your right sit bone. Now that you feel it, bring the attention your left sit bone. Bring the attention of both sit bone and now together. When you activate your pelvic floor, imagine to bring the sit bone together and then contract even more and send them up toward the ceiling. And then relax. And again, bring the attention of both sit bone. By contracting the muscle of the pelvic floor, you imagine to bring the sit bone closer together in the center and then up toward the ceiling. And then relax. Now for me, please bring the attention on your pubic bone and I'll bring the attention on your tailbone. You can close the eyes if it's difficult to connect with the eyes closed. Usually it's a little bit more easier. So now that you have the pubic bone and the pubic bone and tailbone, now contract the pelvic floor and imagine to bring that bones closer together in the center and then contract even more the pelvic floor and try to send them up toward the ceiling. Beautiful. And now relax. And again, bring the attention your tailbone on your pubic bone and now start to contract the pelvic floor and try to really imagine to bring that bones closer in the center and now contract even more for me and send them up toward the ceiling and relax. Beautiful. So the pelvic floor is really about all of the muscle and the ligaments that we have in between these four corners that we focus today. So sitting bone on left, tailbone, sitting bone on the right, and pubic bone on front. We try to really contract all of this muscle and then relax. If you are pregnant, is as much as important of focus on the strengthening of the pelvic floor as much as important of that is about starting relaxing the pelvic floor. So if you are doing a lot of yoga, for example, for you could be super easy contracting the pelvic floor, but could be a little bit more difficult to start relaxing this muscle too. And the relaxation is as much as important of the contraction, especially for the birthing experience. So really focus on both contracting the pelvic floor, but also relaxing. And when you're relaxing, think about these four bones and imagine to really open the four bones as wide as you can and really bring that muscle and ligament of the pelvic floor down toward the ground as much as you can by relaxing them. So bring your hands on your knees, close the eyes. Now we try to start contracting and relaxing the pelvic floor, connecting that with the breath. So long deep inhale. And next exhale, try to contract the muscle of the pelvic floor. Keep exhaling, keep contracting even more. And now slowly inhale, relax the pelvic floor. Keep relaxing as much as you can, send them down the muscle all the way down to the ground. And again, exhale, contract the pelvic floor as much as you can. Try to contract more and more and more. And slowly inhale and relax. Relax the muscle of the pelvic floor. Try to imagine this web of muscle and try to expand this web and send them down to the ground. And now again, exhale. Exhale and contract the muscle of your pelvic floor. Try to contract even more. Imagine this seat bones getting closer and up to the ceiling a little bit more. And then inhale and relax. Relax all of the muscles. Try to imagine this web of muscles separate and get them down to the ground. And again, exhale and contract. Contract a little bit more, even more. And then inhale and you relax those muscles. Try to relax a little bit more. Send them down to the ground. And exhale, contract is the last one. Contract a little bit more, a little bit longer. And then inhale and relax all the muscles down. Very, very good. Try to really do this exercise both if you're pregnant, both if you're not pregnant, every day. The best part of this exercise is it really needs just 3 to 5 minutes, but every day you can really feel the difference. At the beginning, we feel just a big muscle contracted, but once that you get used to this kind of exercise, you can really separate the different part on the pelvic floor. You can really feel the front part, you can really feel the back part closer to the tailbone, and you can really feel the perineum in between. You can really feel these all three different parts of the pelvic floor. So really practice every day if you can. Just a little bit of time. The best part is that you can really sit down on the couch and feel super comfortable, even watching TVs, and just do this exercise. Coming back to a tabletop position. So knees in line with the hips, hands in line with the shoulders. Long deep inhale here, toes are pointed back. Exhale all the air out. And now tuck your toes and exhale, downward facing dog. Widening your shoulder blade for me. Press your hands and the wrist into the ground. Send your hips up toward the ceiling. Extend your left leg back and up to the ceiling, all the way. Now bring your knee to knee, but keep your foot off the ground. And now step your left foot to the right. Look up to the ceiling. Next inhale, send your chest and your hips up toward the ceiling. Look down to your mat. Step back and find your tabletop position. Exhale. Again, same leg, left foot up to the ceiling. Stretch and extend. And then bring your knee to knee. Step your left foot to the right. Left hand up. Inhale, press your hips and your chest up to the ceiling. Look down to your mat. Step back. Downward facing. Exhale. Last time. Left foot up. So same leg, same foot. Left foot up. Bring your knee to knee. Step your foot to the right. Look up. Left arm up and back. Inhale, open. Look down to your mat to step back. Downward facing dog. Other side, other leg, right leg back and up to the ceiling. Knee to knee. Step your right foot to the left. Right hand off the ground. Next inhale, press your hips and your chest up. Look down to your mat. Right hand down, right foot down. Exhale, downward facing. Same leg, right leg back up. Bring your knee to knee. Step to the left. Inhale. Press your chest and your hips up. Look down for the balance. Right hand down. Right foot down. Exhale, downward facing. Last one. Right leg up. Knee to knee. Step to the left. Inhale. Press your hips and your chest up to the ceiling. Look down to your mat. Exhale. Downward facing. Exhale. Downward facing. And then a tabletop position. Widen and open your knees hip distance apart, toes pointed back, keep your hips in line with your knees, and gently walk your hands forward as before. Relax your belly, shoulders down, and look forward, so leading also with your chin. Widen your shoulder blade, press your armpit into the ground, press your hands palm into the ground. And again, we are working on the upper spine, so really use the breath. So when you're inhaling, expand the ribcage as much as you can. When you're exhaling, walk your hands just a little bit forward. Last one, deep, long inhale. And exhale, walk your hands forward, widen your shoulder blade, press your armpit down, and gently walk your hands back. Sit down on your heels, and gently stretch the legs in front of you on your mat. Bring your hands behind you, fingertips facing front. Squeeze your legs together, point your toes. Deep long inhale, and exhale, press your palms into the ground and press your hips up to the ceiling. Two variations for your neck, you can just relax your head. But if you have problem on your neck, just keep your chin toward your chest, so keep your head and your neck in particular in line with your spine. Squeeze your shoulder blade. Press your palms more into the ground. Press your hips more, press your hips more up toward the ceiling. And gently, good, back. From here, one elbow down, the other down, lower down. Your body into the ground. Bend your right knee up toward the ceiling. Interlock your fingers just 2 inches below your knee. Bring your right knee out to the right toward the ground. If you're in the second and the third trimester, please bring the side of your belly and bring that a little bit to the center so we are not squeezing the thigh into our belly. So keep the belly button, keep the belly in the center, and then with your hands press the knees into your shoulder, but really completely avoiding the belly button, completely avoiding the abdomen and your rib cage too. Looking down to relax the neck. Please, for me, bring the elbows closer to the body and bring the shoulders away from your ears. So we really want to relax the shoulder and the upper body, but at the same time, we really want to relax the tension on our right hip joint. From here, bring your right knee a little bit more away from your right shoulder and start pushing your hands against the knees, against the knee, and your knee against your hands. So from here, there is no movement for outside. So from outside, I should see your body completely still, but at the same time, you really emphasize the pressure of your hands against the knee and the knee against the hand. So really try to maximize this pressure. Try to improve the intensity. Push knee a little bit more against your hands against the knee a little bit more, and gently relax the tension. Bring your hands on top of your thigh, and now we do the exactly opposite movement. So the knees are pushing your hands are pushing your knee away, and at the same time you push the knee down against your hands. Beautiful. Again, intensify a little bit the pressure, so your hands are pressing out the knee a little bit more. Very good. You can activate your pelvic floor if you like, but relax your belly, and the knee is pressing against your hands. Beautiful. Relax your shoulders down. Keep having more and more intensity. Knee is pressing down, hands are pushing the knee away, and gently right leg back. Other side. Bend your left knee, interlock your fingers just 2 inches below your knee. Bring your left knee out to the left. And again, if you have a second, third trimester, bring your belly button and your abdomen in the center. So we are not squeezing the abdomen with your left thigh. And then again, interlock your fingers and press your knee toward your shoulder. Very good. Try to start relaxing the tension that you feel on your left hip. Never again squeeze the rib cage or your abdomen with your thighs, so it's from outside. For me, bring the elbows closer to the body and relax your shoulders away from your ears. Relax the back of your neck. Very good. Keep pushing the knee down a little bit more. And for me, active movement from here, so knee against your hands. And hands pushing your knee down. Very good. Try to again have a little bit more pressure, knee against your hands and hands against the knee. Very good. Relax your belly. You can activate your pelvic floor and try to have a little bit more intensity. Push your hands away with the knee and your knee down with the help of your hands. And relax. Bring your hands on top of the thigh. And now your hands are pushing the knee away. And your knee is pushing your hands down. Beautiful. Again, from outside, I should not see your body movement. So one movement is balancing with the other. Try to emphasize the movement a little bit more. Your knee is pressing down and your hands are pushing your knee away. Try to really relax your right leg. So don't press the heel into the ground. It's really about just your left leg and your hands. Again, push knee a little bit more down. Push your knee away with the help of your hands and gently relax. both legs. Bring your knee up, widen as much as you can, and bring your hands just behind the knee. Bring your hips up to feel more comfortable just at the beginning, then relax your hips on the ground. With your hands, bring the knees closer to the floor, so create this space for your belly and down your knees. And now your knees are going toward your shoulders. Again, never compress the abdomen with your knees. Bring your shoulders away from your body, so your elbows are closer to the body. Shoulders, away from your ears. Relax the tension there. Elbows are closer to the body, shoulders are away from your ears, and pull with your hands. Really relax the tension of both hip joint here. And now we start the active movement. So the knees are pushing against your hands, and the hands are pushing your knees down. Beautiful. Keep breathing, keep relaxing the belly. You can activate your pelvic floor if you like in this movement, but relax the belly and keep the movement active. So the knees are having more and more intensity, and the hands are pressing even more down. Very good. From here, hands on top of the thigh. The hands are pushed again away, and the knees are pushing your hands down. Let's start. Flex your feet if you like. And we start the movement in opposite direction. So push the knee away with your hands. Knees are pushing against your hands. Emphasize the movement. Use more and more intensity. 3 deep breaths from here. Inhale. 2. Inhale. 3. Beautiful. And gently walk your feet back. Relax. Bring your left hand up to the ceiling and over your head. Bring your knees closer to your chest. Bring your knees to the left. And with your right hand, gently come up to a seated position. Legs in Janushirasana, so we bring the right leg out cornerwise. We bring the left foot in on the inner thigh. Right hand inside of your knee. Bend the right elbow a little. Left hand away, up and over your head. If you feel flexible today, instead of having your hand here, we can bring the elbow. Beautiful. Send your chest forward and then up. And look up to the ceiling. Next inhale, expand the left side of the ribcage. Keep inhaling. Next exhale, reach through the fingertips of your left hand away from your body. And again, inhale, expand the left side of the ribcage. Exhale, reach through the fingertips of your hand. Last one, inhale, expand the ribcage. Keep inhaling a little bit more. Exhale, reach through the fingertips. Now everything stays the same from here. Just your left hand reach up, reaches back, and keep your hands and the fingertips just 30 centimeters from the floor, and relax your head heavy. Try to relax also your mouth here, your tongue, and your jaw. Inhale, breathe on your left side of your neck. Exhale, reach the fingertips of your left hand back and away from your body. Inhale, relax your left side of your neck, relax your head, relax your right shoulder, relax your jaw in your mouth. Exhale, reach through the fingertips back and away. Inhale on your neck. Exhale, reach the fingertips away and also down to the ground. With your left hand, grab your head to gently come up. And we switch legs, left leg out, cornerwise, right leg in, hand on the inside of your knee, right hand out, bend your left elbow a little, up to the ceiling, stretch up and then over your head. And again, if you feel flexible, where you have now your left hand, you can bring your left elbow. Send your chest forward, turn and twist gently your upper body. And now we focus on the breath. Inhale, expand the ribcage, in particular your right side of the ribcage. Exhale, reach through the fingertips of your right hand. Inhale. Exhale, reach through the fingertips, really feeling the gentle stretch on your right side of the body. Another one, inhale, expand the ribcage, full lung capacity. Exhale, reach through the fingertips. Now everything stays the same, just your right hand goes up and then back. Fingertips are about 30 centimeters from the floor. Relax your head heavy this time. Relax your jaw, your tongue, your mouth. Inhale on the right side of your neck. Relax there. Exhale, reach the fingertips of your right hand away and down to the ground. Inhale, relax your head a little bit more heavy, relax your neck. Exhale, reach the fingertips away and down. Last one, inhale, expand, ribcage, relax your neck, relax your head heavy. Exhale, reach through the right fingertips, away and down. And with your right hand, grab your head and come back to center. And find a cross-legged position or something comfortable. If you don't feel any comfortable position here, you can place a pillow underneath your hips. We are going to finish with the alternate nostril pranayama. So we are going to inhale with the left nostril for 5 times. We are going to inhale then with the right nostril for 5 times, and then we alternate the nostril for other 5 breaths. Place your left hand on your knee, could be palm faces up, could be thumb with the index finger. And with your right hand, right thumb, close the right nostril and together slowly deep inhale with the left. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale left. Inhale left. Now with the ring finger, close the left nostril, open the right, exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale right. Inhale right, full lung capacity. Exhale right. Last deep inhale right. With the thumb close the nostril, open the left. Exhale left. Slow deep inhale left. Close both nostrils, open the right. Exhale right. Inhale right. Full deep inhale, close both nostrils, open left. Exhale left. Inhale left, lengthening your spine, relax your shoulders. Close the left, open the right, exhale right. Long deep inhale right. Full lung capacity. Close both nostrils, open the left, exhale left. Inhale left. Expand the ribcage, lengthening your spine, full lung capacity. Close with the ring finger, open the right, exhale right. Last one together, deep, long, inhale right. Close both nostrils, open the left, exhale left. Keep the eyes closed here. At the end of the exhalation, place both hands on your knees. Long, deep inhale, both nostrils. Lengthening your spine. Exhale, draw your shoulders down the back. Again, a long, deep inhale, lengthening your spine. Create your long spine, and exhale, draw your shoulders down the back. Inhale, lengthening your spine. Keep your chest up and exhale, chin to chest. Right ear, right shoulder. Chin up to the ceiling. Left ear, left shoulder. Chin down to the chest. And again, keep around your head here. Neck roll. Relax all of the tension that you feel on your neck or on your upper spine. And if you feel in some movement any kind of discomfort, I suggest to stop in that movement and try to have a deep, long inhalation there to allow that tension to be a little bit more relaxed before keep going with the round. Back to longer, back to the center, long inhale here. Chin to chest, left ear, left shoulder, chin up to the ceiling, right ear, right shoulder, chin down. Keep your long spine, chin down, left ear, left shoulder. You can move slow or a little bit faster, up to you. Just feel a comfortable movement to relax the tension on your neck and on your upper spine. And then back to center. From here, find your Shavasana. So lie down on your back. And if you are in the second or third trimester, I suggest to lie down on your left side of your body and use that pillows that we have bring to before. So bring a pillow underneath your head and another pillow in between your knees. Close the eyes, find your comfortable position and just relax your body. So as much as important as your practice is the relaxation at the end of the class, the Shavasana. So allow yourself to relax. Try to really let all of the thoughts out of the room and just follow your breath. Try to don't force your breath to be slower, to be bigger. Try to just focus on the inhalation and on a normal exhalation. Relax the tension on your neck, on your shoulders. Feel your feet heavy, your knees relaxed. Relax the sole of your right foot, the sole of your left foot. If you have time, please stay 3 to 5 minutes here and just really relax your body. All of the thoughts are out of your room. You are completely relaxed and still. Thank you everyone for joining me for the class today. It's always a pleasure guiding you. Have a lovely rest of the day. Namaste.